more people's opinions on this and how you decide things. Flavored lubes. We haven't talked about those, I don't think. What about the flavored ones that are out there? Are these bad, good, stay away, use them? What happens, you know?
Well, I mentioned about the sugar content is something that anybody that has a yeast infection should be concerned about. But certainly, about 3 or 4 years ago, I came across a free sample, Angela's free samples, of a pina colada lube. And I have to say, it was the worst. It was seriously gross.
Really? Okay. No cocktail flavored lubes.
No, your fanny shouldn't taste of pina colada. It's just not real.
Like pina colada. Okay, no.
Lorraine, just going back to your experience, any fun tips, any fun lubes you've tried or anything to bring the spice back?
The spice.
Oh, sorry, was that for me?
Yes, yeah, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I love chocolate. I love melting chocolate.
You are a woman.
It's not too hot, and the warmth of it, the smell of it, the taste of it. I love fruit, using fruit, squeezing the fruit, you know, mangoes, oranges, really, or I can run with this here and squeezing it all over and being able to, you know, lick it and enjoy it off of each other's bodies. That's for me, and it really helped me to get my confidence back as well. To not go with the lubes, because, you know, yeah, I know I'm anti-menopause and I've got all of that there, but I really wanted to bring some fun back into it, and it really was sexy as well, being able to use the foods, and as I said, the bananas are always good.
No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pin you down. The reason why I asked is because you've come through so much and you've conquered it all and you've started to have fun. So I just wanted to know from your point of view, what did you do different? So that's great.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was that traumatic going through the 6 month of IV chemo, and it's lymphoma. So for me, lymphoma is there, it goes quiet. So I've really had to adapt to it and not let it take over. That, you know, I'm still a sexual female who wants to enjoy intimacy in all shapes and sizes. So yeah, food was great for me.
For me, I think one of the principal ideas or principal notions is to encourage curiosity, that your body has changed. Perhaps what it does is now different, and maybe you're not terribly confident about how your body's going to react to the stuff. But if you can really engender curiosity, it really makes such a massive difference. It improves your whole world, not just your sexual world. And that's something that I would really embed in a therapy context.
Well, you know, this pretty much, we were going to, you know, wrap this up, I think, now, guys. It was a really, really nice conversation today about all this. And I think we've covered lots of different subjects here about lube. We've gone even beyond what I thought we'd be talking about, you know, from a medical perspective and from fun perspectives, all kinds of things. So any final thoughts, folks? If we're all done, that'd be great. And I know we have more conversations to talk about and record today. So, yeah, are we good? Everybody happy?
All good.
Just one thing to say, there's some excellent information for anybody that wanted a kind of brief overview on sexual lubricants. It's on healthline.com. It's excellent.
Healthline.com. Thank you very
and
much.
Actually, I've got one more thing to say. If you do see anybody that's reluctant to use a lube because they wonder, you know, why should they be using it, and is, you know, I certainly think Emily Nagoski's TED talk on non-concordance in terms of vaginal lubrication is really helpful, because what she talks about is, for women, or some women, there's less of a correlation between what's going on genitally and what's going on psychologically. So therefore you can feel psychologically ready for sexual penetration, but your vagina might not be lubricated, and that doesn't mean you're not normal.
Thank you. That's a really nice way to end things. It doesn't mean that you're not normal if you use the lube. Thank you very much, Angela. Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining us today. Really, really cool conversation. We're going to get this up on the Sex in the Spine website, sexinthespine.com. So thanks, everyone. Have a really great rest of the day. And thank you again. Yeah?
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
See you later, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.